Welcome back to Houston Life. August is Romance Awareness Month. There we go. Gives me a little tongue-tied, a little steamy. And we're getting to know a local author who is putting her own spin on the genre.
Mariah Kingsley uses real-life experiences to create stories about love, family, healing, and second chances. It's Kingsley, sorry.
That's okay.
She's re-releasing her novel, Fractured, and she joins us today to share how life influenced the stories she tells.
Hey, Mariah, life influences everything, right?
Everything I write.
Every single thing. I want to get to know you, though. Born and raised in Houston?
I was born and raised on the south side of Houston.
South side girl.
We know.
Yes, I know the dance.
Okay. I'm learning.
I will teach you.
Okay, I love it.
Let's talk about, though, when did you get into writing? Were you a young person who loved to write?
Young,
okay.
Very young. I have older parents. My father did not believe in Dr. Seuss, so I started reading regular books very early. And I remember as a little girl, he would tell me, if I couldn't go to sleep, tell yourself a story. And so I would start telling myself a story. In about third grade, I started writing.
Wow.
Wow.
By the time I was in high school, I had a lot of friends that would come to my locker and like, where's the book?
Wow.
So yes, I started really early.
That is so great because I know reading is such an important part of every kid, right?
Right.
And the fact that you got into it so early and that you weren't reading things like Dr. Seuss, which is okay.
Which is okay.
Right? But you were reading probably lengthier novels with a lot bigger words.
I read The Odyssey. I read, I had so many things. Frances Ray was a really big author for me. I read Brenda Jackson. I read so many books way before I was supposed to.
How many books do you think you've read in your lifetime so far?
Oh, God. Before children, I think I stopped counting at 794.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 7, and she backs it up with 94.
Yeah, I stopped at 794 counting. When I had little children in the house, maybe a book a month I could get through.
Okay.
Currently, I'm building a library, so my whole existence right now is finding rare books.
How exciting.
So I have 714.
Okay.
Right now. I'm kind of excited.
And you've read all of those?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Very cool.
It's so important, though, to have a book in your hands, right? Like to have the actual hard copy, the smell of a book.
To be surrounded by books is like the best thing ever.
I feel like she's already getting into romance.
I know.
Right here. So August is Romance Awareness Month, all right? You are a USA Today best-selling author. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the series that you have. Fractured is the series?
Fractured is the first book.
It's the first book.
There's the second one called Shattered, and then Unbreakable. So it's 3 books in the series.
Got it,
and it's called The Broken Series.
The Broken Series.
Yeah.
Okay, so with such an incredible, lengthy, knowledge of so much out there, how did you get into romance?
Romance has always been the cornerstone of everything that I've written. Okay. Sometimes I think sometimes I have to tell myself, this is romance, not thriller. Or this is, it's not enough kissing in this book, Mariah. But romance is always what I love the most.
Yeah.
She's a lover.
She is a lover. Look at her.
I
I want her to actually read me some passages from her books now.
Do you do audiobooks of your voice? You have a great voice.
I will look into that. I'll have my team.
I think you should. You should definitely voice your own.
You got a lot of characters, though.
I do.
Do you feel yourself resonating with a lot of the characters that you write down?
So here's the thing. They talk to me and tell me their story. It's not like I make up a character. It's like I have this room, kind of like the room we're in now, and they come in and they sit down and say, hey, is it my turn yet? I have the story to tell.
Wow.
And I don't know their story. I just know that in my head, there's a room full of people waiting for me to tell their stories.
And love is such a wider word. I like that you hit that on your head. It's not just about kissing and hugging. No. It's about lust and those feelings of desire and everything that comes with it, right? It
is, and then it's more than that because love is multifaceted.
Right.
So I think that sometimes love comes in unpredictable packages. So that's what I write, unpredictable.
I feel like she's got that romance bone in her body, girl.
I do.
Look at you matching the flowers and the pillows here. Hey, you don't go anywhere, Mariah, because we're going to continue our conversation with her and get more into the stories and characters and inspiration behind her writing coming up next when Houston Life returns. Where should I even start?
Welcome back to Houston Life. We caught up with Mariah Kingsley before the break, and now we're diving deeper into her re-release novel, Fractured.
All right, the book follows two old flames who get a second chance 17 years later, but they're not the same people they were as teenagers. All right, you already got me hooked in, Mariah.
Yeah, let's
I feel like I need to hear the story about this. You said the characters kind of come to you in rooms. So how long is it taking you to complete one book?
About 90 days.
I mean, that seems like nothing.
I feel like that's really quick.
I have a system.
Okay.
I have a system.
Okay.
So I know the outline. I sit down, I write the outline. And then sometimes my characters say, forget your outline. It's going to be what I want it to be. But for the most part, I write 2,000 words per section.
Wow.
And it's first act, second act, third act.
Okay.
I know what the climax is. I know the whole road before I start writing.
Gotcha. Like the umbrella, if you
Yes,
will.
yes. So then I give myself a time to write. So it's not like it just goes that way.
Right.
But from the start of the conception of the idea all the way to the end, about 90 days.
So about Fractured, that it really is incredible. With Fractured, what made you want to re-release this one?
I wanted to give my audience a better product. I wanted to take away all the limits that I gave myself in the first time writing that book and just give you a better product. And here's the thing. I am writing in a series, so it's episodic.
Gotcha.
So Fractured, Shattered, and Unbreakable are the first three books in a series that is going to go way bigger.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So when you read this book, do not let throwaway things go.
Oh.
You might see a character and you're like, oh, that's nobody. And then
There's
5 books
Easter eggs
from
and
now,
foreshadowing.
it is
Got
a
those
lot of
Easter
foreshadowing.
eggs. She's got
A
those
lot of
Easter eggs.
foreshadowing.
Okay.
I feel like this is a very special series for you.
It is. It is. I think that it brought up my mother. I was dealing with my mother's death. I've dealt with grief in that series a couple of times. And when you read it, I am very, very, very sorry for what I do to you. But
Oh, great. We're going to be sobbing.
Oh,
I feel like
you
that's
are.
a little
You're going to sob, and I'm so sorry for that. But it's good for the
It's
soul.
important.
Yeah,
It's very important.
sure.
I was dealing with my mother's death, and so I wanted to write something that would help me get over.
Absolutely.
Or get through instead of over.
We were just looking at a beautiful family photo of you and then a previous photo of your mom. I mean, I feel like this is a great outlet for you to grieve. Like, is putting pen to paper a process that helps you with some of that grief?
It helps me with a lot of that grief.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in my characters, I get to be someone else, and I get to coach them through the grief.
Yeah. Oh, man. So Fractured is first. What's the second one in the series?
The second one is Shattered.
Shattered. Are we going a little bit more thrill right
Yes.
here?
Ooh. It's thriller.
Okay.
Imagine
Romantic
your past that you thought is buried is no longer in the shadows. It is coming into a life that you felt was perfect. And the ending you will not see coming.
Oh, I love a good twist.
I
love a good plot twist.
You will call me at 2 in the morning. I've had that.
Like, why did you do that?
Yes, I've had that happen.
Mariah, finally, what was the third book?
Third book is Unbreakable.
Okay.
I finally get y'all where you want to be.
Okay. We can find these on Amazon,
You
right?
can find it on Amazon. Shattered is out tomorrow.
All
So if you start
right.
Fractured today, you can get Shattered tomorrow, and then in a couple of weeks, you will get Unbreakable.
If I could read as fast as
know.
Mariah
They
here,
read fast. They read fast.
That's because you're not going to want to put them down, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
for
It's like, I need
sure.
to know what happens next. I love it.
I'm anxious to follow your career. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
What is next for you? Is romance going to be the path that you continue on?
Romance will be the path.
Okay.
But I'm in a dark romance now. So the newer stuff is a little darker, but it is a lot juicier.
It's exciting.
It's juicier.
Stuff that we could send to Netflix, maybe, right?
Of course.
From your list of guys
Girl,
here.
I got you. I'm Mariah Kingsley. Thank you so much and best of luck. We can't read the books.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to make sure to link her book series on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just click under the Scene on Houston Life section.